Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jason. Just kind of something that I've been working on throughout my college and just kind of in my free time right now as my side hustle that I'm looking to move into the next stages of. So right now, I've been doing a lot of research on the online retail space because I have a background in selling sneakers online along with selling sports uniforms to football coaches. And through these experiences, I've really got a really good understanding of how online retail and everything works, right? So what you're gonna have a producer of a good. And just for the sake of argument, we're just gonna say that this is just sneakers. Like you're Nike and you're making these sneakers, right? So what happens is you have the producer of this good, and he then sells that to a distributor. And then this distributor is then gonna send that good and sell that good to the consumer, right? And just on a basically average scale, the average production cost is $50. It's $50, right? And then they sell it to here for $100. And then they sell it to the customer for $200. Right? And this basic business model has really gotten me thinking. And this is really just something that I've seen, like, what is stopping this producer of this good from selling it direct to customer? And really, I've really found that it comes down to three key things. There's going to be a lack of knowledge, number one. And this is just going to be people not knowing how to understand how to market themselves on online, like whether that's going to be social, like using LinkedIn and TikTok or any of that sort of stuff. Then also just on the sales and marketing side, they just don't know how to market themselves online efficiently enough. And then along with this, a lot of these producers are going to be foreign. So there's going to be a language barrier. And this has been a lot, like as I've been talking to a lot of the distributors I worked with when I was selling sneakers and uniforms, this is really the big problems that I've seen come up. And then along with this, next, it's going to be a fear of failure. And the reason that people have this fear of failure, because in a lot of online retail spaces, there's going to be a lot of hidden fees. And you also get billed no matter what. You get billed no matter what. And then finally, there's going to be a fear of change. Out of all the companies you know, I can guarantee you, Apple, Google, Uber, they all had to be able to adapt and change in order to better fit their markets. When with a lot of these producers, they get so zoned in on trying to fulfill this side of the equation that they really lose sight of the amount of money they can make. And how basically what my goal has been to do is I'm trying to set out to solve this problem. And how I'm going to do that is through my company, Ocean Connection. And what Ocean Connection does differently is let's say we're still selling shoes, right? Your producer creates that good for $50 at cost, right? And then we can bypass that middleman and get straight to our customer. And you know what? For argument's sake, let's just make sure we're getting our customers the best price possible. And we sell this for $175 instead of that $200 price point. So if you're good at math, right, you know that the profit margin there is going to be $50. The profit margin there is going to be $125. And basically the only thing we would do is we would take our cut of 10%. So that's going to be, after everything, they're going to basically be around $105 net profit instead of $50. doubling the producer's profit margin, along with getting a cheaper price for our consumers, along with getting them the best services. And through this business model, we aren't compromising quality. And this is what really I see Ocean Connection is going to be able to do. Along with this, we're going to be an app-focused company. I've been doing a lot of research on this, and 30% of online retail sales happen over the app. And what really caught my attention, 80% of people that are looking for a product look on the application before they buy it. So by capitalizing on this attention here, we're going to be able to basically compete with a lot of these big dogs in the online retail industry. Because for as great as a company that Amazon is, and I can guarantee most of you watching have bought something from Amazon, they aren't able to give you this price because they still have to go through this business model. Yes, they're really a logistics company and they're able to accomplish all of those goals, but I really see there's a really big vulnerability because lack of knowledge. What information does Amazon provide you with that's going to make you better off? Along with that fear of failure, most of the hidden fees I was talking about, those are all on Amazon. There's like a new listing fee, new product fee, product change fee. I could literally fill this entire board out with different fees that Amazon does. And then that fear of change. For as great of a company as it is, Amazon does not enable the businesses to be able to adapt and change with what it should be. So by being an app-focused company, cutting out the middleman, we're going to be a very profitable company for years to come. So hey, if you enjoyed the video, just give it a like. If you have any feedback, questions, just leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys. Have a good one.